Welcome to another episode of The Customer's House, brought to you by...
Hey everybody, I'm your window man, Eric Brinkman with Window Depot USA. We're out here in Beavercreek today. I believe we're at the Beavercreek Reserves, a little private community. The customer had us do every window in the house, plus their two doors. Behind me, this nice red door is one that we did. You can see once again, we've got the aluminum covering the wood grid, or the wood frame. That way it keeps it from ever getting water on it. So we're gonna go on inside and take a look at some of the windows on the inside. All right, so here's the inside, new casing. Every door that we do, we tend to put new casing on for the simple fact we've tried to reuse customers' casing before and it just never works out well. It's usually the top piece isn't long enough for whatever reason. But Mr. Kuipers went with the brushed nickel. Here's one of the windows on the inside. Now the funny thing is, I don't know how much damage was done, but it doesn't look like there was much. But the corners here are not actually drywall, they're a plastic material that they're using in newer construction. And sometimes those get damaged when the guys do the job, but we make sure we take care of it and it's fixed before we leave. But on the inside, you can see, once again, the flat vinyl on the sides to where we have nothing but a caulk line going down. It's not some big fat crack. He did choose to buy the triple pane. Oh, there we go. Perfect example of how these restriction latches work. If you have that on, stuff is made out of football helmet material. And if they're on, it actually deters people from coming in. But when he lives closer to a highway, it's not real loud, but there is some ambient noise coming through. But with these triple pane, it's really cutting it down. Bam, there we go. Let's go on and walk back here to the back of the house. I want to show you the big picture windows up in the ceiling, or the top of the wall. So back here on the rear of the house, these three picture windows, because they're adjacent to a door by code, these have to be tempered. And before, the original square windows, the small ones, actually had 9 grids in it that didn't match the top window. So we reconstructed that to make sure that everything was cohesive. Just so it looked a lot better. And then it also pairs up nice with the bottom window. And we're going to go on outside because here the original windows actually had J channel attached to the windows, so we had to reapply J channel. So let's go on out there and take a look at that. Hey, we also did this door as well. Just wanted to point that out because we did do both doors. But up here, if you can see, the finishing isn't the normal aluminum. They had to reapply some white J channel because that's what was on there before. So that's why there's not a whole bunch of aluminum on his house for the exterior capping. But all in all, another good job. I believe the guys did just as good as they always do. Oh, here's another thing too. The back door had a little bit wider of a jamb. Instead of your normal 4 9/16, it was a little bit wider. That's another good thing about going with us, is we can make sure that the jamb of the door frame is the exact size it is now, so everything fits nice and perfect. So once again, everybody, thanks for joining me on this episode of The Customer's House. Peace out, everybody.